the drop. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another amazing DCRL stream. Tonight, I am joined by the one and only Paco.
What is up, everybody?
Yeah, today, guys, we got a singular series going on tonight. We got the Clanker FC versus Ricky Bobby. Personally, I am very excited to get this game going because it's against two of probably one of the most prestigious captains that we've ever had at DCRL, minus Rumsick, of course. But we are getting a little late. The stream was totally rushed. My whole streaming package as a whole decided to work finally, so we're just gonna hop on over to the streaming stats. Oh, Spotify. Hey, where do we go? But all right,
Disappear.
Paco, anything about the Div A team standings that kind of catch your eye there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously all the red in Redrum, or is it Red Rum?
Red Rum.
I don't know.
Come on, are we that
Red Rum?
Here?
Dude, I can't tell you the last time I watched a Div A game if I'm being completely honest. But obviously that stands out, very dominant 6-1. But the two teams that are playing right now are both 5-2. And both have a 60% winning percentage. So we're in for an absolute dogfight tonight.
Definitely is going to be a dogfight. Just kind of flipping on over to this Ricky Bobby team. You got Risser as the captain, Juxo as the second man, and Hambungus as the third. We all know who Risser is. He's the guy that hit the cool shot at land and swept. I can't remember what the other team was, but he won in a very dominant fashion last season, and he's hoping to do it again. Little 2P action here in Div A for Risser, but other than Juxo being that absolute demo demon on this team, like you said before, this is definitely going to be a dogfight.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Especially like you said, the two prestigious captains, Mr. Risser and Mogi. But I'm telling you, I am definitely, like you said, Risser looking to repeat. But let's take a look at Clanker FC here. We got Mr. Mogi, Dinosaur Bros, and Swamp Donkey. Now, everybody knows Swamp. He's been in this league forever. He's been in as long as I can remember. And Mogi, do you remember how long Mogi's been in here?
This is Mogi's second season. I can attest to that because I was his second man for some reason last season.
I do remember that. But he's coming in leading the league in shots with 4.3 shots. This man's putting on so much pressure. Then you got Mr. Dinosaur Bros backing him up, looking pretty good in the saves column and shooting. The shooting across the board with this team is actually really good. And Swamp Donkey being that solid third man and just kind of keep holding his team down with some of these stats here, and I don't know. We'll see how this Clanker FC stacks up against I'm blanking.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you look at both stats there, Mogi and Risser are having almost identical stats if you squint at it a little.
Super close, dude. Like, these teams are basically twinning right now. It's freaking crazy.
Basically. But I mean, enough yapping. We have delayed these guys for a little too long. We're gonna get on going into. Oh yeah, hey, I should probably invite my co-caster into the game.
I can cast with a stream delay, but I mean, it's just gonna be a little hard.
Cool goal's gonna be scored right away, and then it's GG's. Oh, those are bots. Those are bots. Yep.
Bro, we have enough bots in online matches, bro. We're having them in private now too.
Ooh, tough.
What happened?
That's rough. I mean, hey, it is not a DCRL stream. Yeah, Clanker moment for real, Swamp Donkey. It is not Clanker, K-Tool moment, but it is not a DCRL stream unless it's scuffed. We've said that time and time before.
It's not a DCRL stream unless we have bots.
This is so very true.
Brickwall, caster curse. Yeah. Oh shoot! Predictions. What do you think is gonna win this, man?
Honestly, in terms
give your money on.
In terms of predictions, let me go back here first. In terms of predictions, I gotta go with my old captain Risser. He's just been He is just. I've seen like being able to Okay, I guess I can't really say anything because they're both my former captains. One in DCRL, one in. Oh God, this just got hard. Honestly, I'd have to go with Risser.
Shoot out there.
Risser is able to do what he needs to do when he needs to do it, but time can tell if he's able to do what he needs to do. So we're gonna hop on over to the kickoff.
Honestly, I love Risser too. I mean, obviously we're in grand finals for our college games. But you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna go with Clanker FC just so make things a little bit spicy. I'm gonna say they win in 7 because I don't think we can say anything less than 7 for these two teams.
You know, I want it to be a game 7. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mogi! Mogi's here on the Risser glaze, and he's going, nah, fam, don't you forget about me, cuh.
Definitely one of the moments of all time there. Absolutely insane shot. What a way to start your series, especially in the playoffs. Which I don't know if you guys know this, the playoffs are going to be best of 7. So not only are a lot of these teams, not only do they have to endure at least 7 games, but they also have to. It's taxing on the mental, really. Oh my God, ceiling shot maybe from Mogi, but he's there, defender awkward, and he finds a second one there for him. But like I said, it's always going to be hard to do these best of 7s. Everyone's tired, everyone wants to win, and everyone's going to play cautious, especially right now. This game, the winner of this series goes into LAN as the 2nd seed, which is bound to be very advantageous, especially in Div A.
Well, and as you just stated, like this is not just like, you know, a regular comp grind. This is like you're playing at a high level for, you know, a spot at LAN as the 2nd seed, which is a very good position. So all these teams got to lay down on the line here. And Risser's going to take control. Swamp Donkey looking for a 50 over the top. Dinosaur Bros looking for a shot, but Mogi's going to snake that off of him. Looking for a shot here. Swamp Donkey's going to let that go down. Risser's going to have control. Gets a flick over 1. Shot opportunity. Mogi there is just all over the pitch right now.
Juxo shot on net, but it is going to be denied by Swamp Donkey here. And Ricky Bobby, even though they, oh hey, look at I got the names mixed up. Do you want to do a little bit of yapping here while I fix the overlay?
That's what I do best, but looking threatening here. Risser trying to get a shot. Dinosaur Bros with a nice save. Hambungus looking for a 50. It's going to go right to Swamp Donkey. Juxo has to cut. Does it well. Mogi going to pass this one off. Dinosaur Bros looking for a shot. Misses. It's just Ham has boost, has time, leaving it. Mogi has to make a save. Risser off that side while looking for a Doomsday dish. Going a little too fast. Can't put it on. Juxo looking for a cleanup. Goes for a fake, and nobody's back. And Dinosaur Bros will just shove that right into the net. Juxo looking, I think he was trying to demo last man, but he just drives past the ball and leaves. And I don't know what's going on right now for Ricky Bobby, but not a great start to this game number 1. We'll see if they can switch it around here. This ball is going to hit the ceiling. Risser's going to have a nice clear downfield. Gets a little bit of heavy touch, looking for a 50 on Dinosaur Bros. Dinosaur Bros wins that easily. And Bungus has time, but misses his touch. Swamp looking for a touch, but goes missing again. Risser, good 50 in the corner. Juxo will take over. Juxo looking to cause some chaos here for this Clinker FC team. Nice touch coming out of Dinosaur Bros. Risser throwing that across. Juxo ain't ready for it. Juxo now turning off the ceiling. Juxo off the backboard. Moki has 1 touch. Ham looking to throw this middle for Risser. Risser quick on the draw. Juxo ain't ready for it though. Juxer also throwing this one middle, but clear comes out for Clinker FC. Mogi keeping this one in the corner. Can't really do anything with it, but good 50 coming out for Clinker FC. Ham putting that one down low. Gets a little 50 Mogi, and that's just free again. What is going on?
It just doesn't seem like this Ricky Bobby roster is able to kind of just find themselves. They just seem to be caught out of position. And it's costing them goals. I mean, 2 minutes, that is enough time to get 4 goals, but in Div A, that can seem like an absolute lifetime.
No, absolutely. But the thing is, just this Ricky Bobby team right now is just to see they're just overcommitting too much. And Clanker FC is taking advantage of this fact, but Juxta looking to sling one on here. Swamp goes missing. Damn! Mogi just beats him out.
That's just a great touch there from Mogi. Double tap opportunity. Two teammates up for that, and Swamp Donkey for the tap in. This man can it's the equivalent of the magician pulling out a rabbit, right? He is able to just snap his fingers and a goal is in your net.
Absolutely. Swamp playing janitor, man, and just coming in for like one of the freest goals you'll ever see here in Div A. Risser looking to get aggressive. Demo comes out, but Ham can't put it on.
The trumpets were loud for that open net there. I'm sure Humongous is feeling discontent with that open net opportunity. Dinosaur Bros, though, getting a little bit messy with it. Ball does drop right in front of Risser. Risser bumped by his opposing captain. Swamp with not a whole lot of boost. Redirect opportunity, and where's the defender? Free redirect for Dinosaur Bros.
You know, Brickwell called it in the chat earlier, caster curse. I think we caster curse this game 1 here with all the glaze that we were doing.
Oops.
I mean, it's rightful
the
glaze,
double fake?
I think. Double fake becomes just a regular kickoff because both teams double fake. Juxo own goaling possibly, but Risser there able to save his teammate from that embarrassment.
Yeah, with his ball, it's just going to fall straight to Mogi, and Mogi doing what he does, no matter what. Finding the Cuxer pinch. This man is playing Cuxer pinch simulator, and Juxo unable to get the touch, and Risser just stands there.
Bro, chat, clip that. That needs to go on all the socials. Mogi playing this first game like it's free play out here. Like, come on. As
someone who has played with Mogi, the amount of Cuxer pitches he has scored was so much there. And ladies and gentlemen, we do see the Brazil there bump from Risser, scored by Juxil. But Mogi is just that. At the end of the day, he's kind of just that guy.
I mean, obviously, we are seeing that guy, and courtesy to Risser with that bump and Juxo finishing, they took us on a vacation to Brazil. Now the question is, will we stay in Brazil, or will this Ricky Bobby team want to try to get another goal for a little bit of momentum for their team?
Demo there, Humongous trying to get a touch mid, gets it past Dinosaur. This is just going to float in front of net, and Risser with the tap in.
You know, that's okay. I didn't want to stay in Brazil anyway. I wanted to come back home.
I actually kind of enjoy the cold. I'm not going to lie.
Said nobody ever.
Very, very true. But 7-2, game number 1. At this point, it's kind of just a GG, or I guess good
GG
round. GG go next situation if you're Ricky Bobby. You definitely don't want this to kind of fester in your head and create that negativity, especially for the mental. You just got to check in, clock out, and reset.
Yep. And it's a good thing that's a best of 7. You know, like if it was a best of 5, you might have just a little bit of, stress because you kind of went down pretty badly in game 1. But if it's a best of 7, you got to play for the distance.
So very true, so very wise.
Well, Clanker FC looking pretty freaking dominant. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised Mogi didn't drop a foul. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, with the way he was playing, like, dude. But you can't complain too much. But, both teams, I can't even say anything about Ricky Bobby. I'm sorry, Ricky Bobby. I'll love, but Clanker FC just absolutely put belt to butt, bro. Like, absolutely. But, like we said, gotta move on. Gotta, just no negativity. You got time. And, both teams now know that they have timeouts. But the thing is like, Div A is that prideful division, and they don't believe in timeouts. They just want to play the way through.
Honestly, for best of 7s, like we said before, it is kind of an endurance race, but Clanker FC is looking to make it a sprint.
Yes, and the lobby crashed.
Yeah, W Epic.
Love it.
We love Epic.
Epic. fix your game. You're taking out Bakasma to try to take care of the bots, and your lobbies can't even like stay up. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Tisk,
Oh, by the
tisk.
way, you know, if you want to make bad financial decisions, quick shout out code DCRL in the Rocket League shop and Fortnite shop for all you Fortnite lovers out there. Use our code. We appreciate it greatly. But here we go. Starting off game number 2. Let's get it.
Game number 2. Hopefully we see a little bit of a different outcome. Game number 1, we'll hope to see Ricky Bobby have a little bit of life in them. Mohi trying to maybe do a Psycho Risser up fast, unable to get the shot quite on target. Humongous is there, but denied by Dinosaur Bro. That ball's just gonna jump straight in front of Mogi. Boost spawning and everything. This could just end up in a goal. Double tap! What an angle!
Mogi doing it once again. He's got the hot hand right now. He has got the hot hand right now.
You know, my one complaint is that it bounced. That's it.
That is true. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
What? Not a goal, not a real
that.
goal. It bounced. Doesn't count.
Nope. Exactly. We gotta run it. We gotta do a quick admin real quick, and we'll just take the goal away.
Yeah.
You know?
Doesn't count as a goal. Okay.
All right, dude. Ricky Bobby, guys. It's time to wake up. The dream is getting bad. Your Mogi is just absolutely stomping on these guys. Just, I don't know what to say. It's just, you know, it was a great pass for. I didn't even see who it was. Like, I'm sorry. But...
I believe this is the drop down from Dinosaur Bros, and it just kind of falls in front of Mogi. But it just seems to be rotational errors that is just eating away at this Ricky Bobby defense. I don't know whether or not it's lack of warm up. Maybe the stream nerves, playoff nerves, some sort of nerves are getting into them. But we see Risser maybe unable to get the shot. Juxo getting bullied, and that's just gonna go side post in.
It genuinely, it's, I don't know, dude. Like, the defense is so panicky coming out of Ricky Bobby, and I mean there is time. There's so much time for them to lock in, but if they lose again by 6, like, dude, I think it should be a mandatory timeout. Like, even if they don't even talk about anything, just for them to breathe.
Are you implying Div A take a timeout? You know Div A doesn't take timeouts.
I know, but you know what?
Unless it's LAN, then which
It depends.
That can kind of be forgiven.
It depends upon how badly they want to win.
True, but Risser able to stop that Dinosaur Bro Mogi pass. Humongous is up. This is going to fall straight in, but Mogi able to catch that, keep it out of his net. Juxo trying to keep the pressure on. Dinosaur Bros with the breakaway. Risser met on the sidewall. Gets the reset, actually. This ball is going to go on ceiling. Shot from Humongous. Placement parry. Mogi unable to get the save.
Ham has woken up finally. He puts that on very nicely. Mogi sitting front post, and Ham with just an absolute beautiful slot of a shot.
Ham is one of those players where, yeah, you know, he is a third man, but I don't know if you kind of like pocket watch the Clips channel at all. But anytime he does score, the shot is clean. So he definitely has what it takes. But the question is, does he have the speed that is involved with Div A? Risser. Is that Risser? I can't remember. Yes, it is Risser. No, it's not Risser. That's Mogi.
It was Juxo. Oh, are you talking about the person putting on the shot?
Yeah. Mogi trying to get a shot going there. I don't know why. My overlay showed Risser. Not quite sure how that happened. But well, we see a sidewall maybe from Risser. Denied by Swamp Donkey. Risser touch towards the sidewall. Juxo able to get it past one, trying to get the ceiling double. Not quite able to do it like I can do it, but
the crazy shout out right there.
Risser shot on target, no one's home.
Dang.
And we see Ricky Bobby now only needing one goal to find the equalizer.
Finally, Ricky Bobby putting up a fight, dude. Like, holy crap. I was worried there for a second, but 2-3 to go, down 1. Let's see if Ricky Bobby can tie it up.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see, though. Half a game left. Humongous off the ceiling. A little bit of pressure. Tries to get the dunk. As you see Risser, as in, not Risser, Mogi. I don't know why it's showing Risser for him. But Mogi trying to get a shot on Juxo, able to deny. See Risser in a 1v1 situation against the opposing captain. Pass back there from Dinosaur Bros to Mogi. Juxo trying to get the bump. Unable to get it on that. Let's see Risser kind of throwing it away, making sure no one on the blues half can get that touch. Mogi, touch off the ceiling. That's a nice one. Ground double. Yes, but no. Pinches off of Hambungus. Swamp trying to throw it on there, but no, denied by Risser.
Juxo having some time here. Gonna kick the 100 boost. Mogi on there quite quickly, I might add. Juxo looking for a touch past one. Gets a past Swamp. Risser lurking on Dinosaur Bros. Creeping in. Gets bumped out. Hambungus up off the ceiling. Can't make it there. Gotta go low. Swamp pre-jumped it. Good read here out of Swamp, and that might be open. Juxo is back, though. What a save. Risser looking to redirect it. Ham on low boost. Doesn't have a lot. Pass down to Mogi. Risser there back to claim once again. Mogi dunks Risser. Looking for a flip reset. Gets it, but Swamp tries to put it on, but a good save out of Ham. Dinosaur Bros looking to put some more pressure on Mogi with the shot opportunity. Goes wide. Risser going to collect. Gets the boost in a 2v1 situation right now. Ham looking for a shot, but Mogi shuts it down.
Risser, though, off the sidewall, 69 boost, shout that out. Juxo trying to find a bump, something, maybe a little redirect. Tries to demo the opposing captain, but Mogi's able to get around 1 and 2. Almost gets it past Juxo, but he's kind of forced to race back. No whole lot of boost. It's a little awkward, but he's able to get the save. Crosses net, 50. Bounces awkwardly. I believe that was Hambungus, unable to get the touch. Bang, coming out from Risser. Juxo keeping on it. Touch, maybe. This camera just loves Juxo.
Who doesn't love Juxo? Let's be honest.
Oh.
Risser put a shot on. Dinosaur Bros, what a save. Risser still has boost, trying to get this middle for his team. Time winding down, and Ricky Bobby needs a goal right now. Good pass off to Swamp. Swamp tries to clear Juxo on once again. Misses his touch. Swamp with boost and time gets it over Risser, burning some more time. Juxo back with a bunch of boost. What a 50. Ham gonna have boost, time, and on the sidewall. Not a great touch, but looking to get this pass down to Juxo. Okay. Juxo popping it up high. Dinosaur Bros looking to fake, and there it is. Clanker FC taking game number 2, but a better game coming up from Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, a lot more life there coming from this Ricky Bobby roster. Glad to see that they're putting up a fight. We love to see the content, but I really need to see a win out of you guys.
No, absolutely. Like, honestly, there's a reason why these teams are 2 and 3. Like, but I really feel that Ricky Bobby is starting to find their rhythm with this team. But as we've stated many times before, this is a best of 7, so Ricky Bobby are not in a horrible situation as it would have been in a BO5. So if they win this next game, they'll be sitting pretty well in the series.
They definitely will be. You should ready up.
Yeah, I'm just busy rambling. I'm just talking. Blah, blah, blah. As some might say. All right, the infamous Neo Tokyo. This is for the NA fans of Rocket League. This is where Atomic missed the ball in Worlds, and it's so many other mistakes from great teams has come out. But let's see if Ricky Bobby can make some magic. But oh my God, is that an open net? Are we kidding? Where's the third man?
Right, but this is also the map that Daniel hit that insane half flip air dribble reset.
It's true. That is true.
Great things have happened. The Zen still up shot. I believe you also have the Joyo
Mr.
like
Physics.
freestyle shot. Oh my
Oh my God. Oh my God. What do we gotta do?
Do not know what sort of rut that Ricky Bobby seemed to be in, but I need them to stop so I can get some content.
As Jamaican Coke kind of always says during the JNG streams, it's good for the team to score early. So it might be a good sign for Ricky Bobby. I'm just going to stop talking. I'm just going to stop talking.
I don't know what this Clanker FC team had for dinner, but whatever it was, I want some of that. I need some of that. You can see them there in the
Bro.
cams. They're having the absolute time of their life here in game number 3.
All I gotta say is I would not want to be in the comms with Ricky Bobby, bro.
Oh, no.
My god! Ah,
Timeout! Timeout! Call the timeout!
guys, the 15 people that are in chat right now, spam timeout, please.
I know for a fact Risser probably isn't the most happiest, especially getting scored on 4 times within the span of 29 seconds. This ball is just going to go to an empty boost. Mogi. Pre-jump there coming from Juxo. Early denial. Risser will take a boost. 1v1 against Swamp. The ground demon himself. Oh, we see Juxo
Right.
able to find a goal for himself.
There we go. All right, come on, guys. Let's freaking lock in here. Come on. Do not go down 3-0, bro. Like, let's keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah, fans in the chat are feeling what we are feeling here. Ricky Bobby, please do something. Fight back. Fight back.
This is our only series. Don't take it lying down, but good 50s coming out here from Clanker FC. Hambuck is up really early. Double commit coming out from Clanker FC. Juxo looking to get this middle, but Dinosaur Bros passed over to Mogi. Mogi has 100 boost, time, and space.
Someone needs to jump.
Double, but Risser shuts it down.
It just kind of seems like Ricky Bobby just doesn't have complete trust in themselves. Trust that the person will find the ball to them. Trust that they will be where they need to be. It just kind of feels like they're just thinking a little too hard about Rocket League.
Any hesitation, too much hesitation, man. Like, and you're so right. Like, the mistakes that are being made right now is due to lack of confidence in your teammates, which I really can't blame this team for. Like, they've been giving up so many goals to this Clanker FC team, but trying to get it back here. Concerning, but Mogi with a great save.
Yeah, great save indeed. Humongous, maybe Mogi trying to get a little skim, but no, denied by Juxo. Reset coming from Mogi. 50 boost. Tries to get a pinch, but no, denied by Humongous. Juxo letting his captain hit the ball. Mogi just holding his boost button, trying to get a shot going. And you can definitely tell Clanker FC is they're just here to have fun. I don't know what the emotional state of Ricky Bobby is, but Clanker FC, they're like belly on the bed, kicking their feet right now. Oh my goodness!
Risser, come on, that's what I'm talking about.
There we go. The pop reset off the waterfall to get another reset on top of it. Swamp Donkey just was not ready for it. And this is what I mean when I say that Risser has that pop-off potential. At the end of the day, when all else fails, just give the ball to Risser.
Yeah, I mean, he has that clutch factor. Like, we've talked about it so much. Speaking of clutch factor, Juxo, Ham there to clean it up, and we have a game, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. That's exactly what I was saying. 1 reset, 2 off the backboard, making it awkward. Juxo applying the pressure, and Humongous able to tap it in there. 3-4, ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Ricky Bobby looking to try to steal this game, number 3, off of Clanker FC, but they have to get through Mogi and friends to do it.
Mogi and friends, Mogi and Co. versus the Risser.
Mogi Inc.
Mogi Inc. versus Risser Incorporated. But obviously see here, Swamp, a little bit awkward here in the corner, but Risser doesn't have a whole lot of boost. Cleared away by Mogi. Mogi gets the touch, but Mogi just has glue on his car. Risser and Juxo kind of double committing. Dinosaur Bros able to get a soft touch. Humongous playing patient. Not a whole lot of boost to work with. Tries to find a bump. Unable to get the touch mid though. Mogi is up. Sidewall touch. Over by Risser. Swamp Donkey with a fake. Touch goes to Humongous. Dinosaur is up. Touch towards the corner, towards his teammate, but met well by Humongous. Juxo up right away. Risser's up too. Waterfall again, maybe, and he finds it! Slamming it off the crossbar, tying the game.
There we go. There we go. Great shot from Risser. Gets the read. Absolute fantastic read coming, able to stay up in the air with it, and a great read coming down. Slams it home, and we were tied 4-4 with 1:28 left.
Captain though, demoed by the other Swamp Donkey, Ground Demon. Oh my god. What a flick there, but Juxo gets the bump. Risser, not a whole lot of boost, forced to clear it off his backboard. And you saw it there, Risser just doing what he can to find the lead, but Clanker FC finds it first. Swamp Donkey with a beautiful goal.
Clanker FC just breaking down the defense. Ricky Bobby, they did not have any boost to work with, and Clanker FC makes quick work of Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, beautiful shot there from Swamp Donkey, able to beat out Risser, his opposing captain. Swamp Donkey might know a thing or two because he has seen a thing or two being teammates with Risser, I believe with Weevil. Ended up losing in the grand finals against Remzik. But Risser did end up winning that season after. So we see Risser here. Shot off the sidewall. Finds Juxo. Double commit though with Hambungus. Juxo tries to find one but lobs it sky high. Swamp Donkey is there. Shot towards the backboards, but both of the UND players are back there. Juxo, touch towards the sidewall. Bounces down right in front of Dinosaur Bros. Unfavorable 50. Risser finding the pinch off the sidewall, but Swamp is there. The Ground Demon is now the Air Demon. Touch coming from Risser. Reset. Do we see two? We don't see any at all, but he did get it. You saw it there, folks. The indicator doesn't lie, which Paco, by the way, what are your thoughts on the flip reset indicator?
From a lower ranked player, I love it because just being able to know when you have a reset or not is super helpful.
I mean, Champ is still like top 10%, right? 20%, something like that?
Oh yeah, true.
You're better than like most people, but Champ is where you figure out there's layers to this.
Yes, and that's something that I'm finding out, but yeah, like long story short, I like it because it makes it easier learning certain mechanics, especially like flip resets. Like, I don't have to spam my A button to know if I got a reset or not. I just like, oh, if the thing goes off, it goes off.
Well, you know, if it goes in, it goes in, you know. Completely understand that sentiment.
Absolutely, but Ricky Bobby in a do or die situation right now here, folks. They are slowly figuring it out. And when I say slowly, I mean slowly. I'm talking like molasses slow. But figuring it out nonetheless. But Cosmic, doesn't Ricky Bobby have another life if he loses this game?
Yes, they do. Being in that being in that upper half of the Dive bracket, they get a couple more lives. Yes, they do. I believe Ricky Bobby is the third, and Clanker FC is the second. Surprisingly, especially when you have Mogi on the team. But yeah, yes, you know, it's you have an extra life. Swamp Donkey trying to get a double of his own, but you have that second life. But it's kind of like car insurance in a way. You don't want to use it if you don't have to. And Swamp Donkey there finding the early lead for Clanker FC. But like I said before, your second life here in playoffs, it's like car insurance. Like,
yeah,
you don't like want to use it if you don't have to use it, because
like a safety net.
Yeah, it is that safety net. But I'm sure both of these teams want to go into LAN as second team.
No, absolutely, but looking like an opportunity here for Clanker FC. Just Dinosaurs Bros back to beat, but does well stalling for his team to get back. Brister hits it off the side while Dinosaur Bros goes missing. Swamp there to clean it up. Brister hanging around looking for a pass mid, but Ham crept up too much. Juxo throwing it back middle, trying to get something going. Gets a 50. It'll bounce off to the corner. Brister there to try to shoot a shot. Pass on Juxo. Juxo absolutely whiffs that.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Mogi, though, with the reset, gets the nice pop over one. The dunk on Risser! Going low, finds the second goal for this Clanker FC team.
I can't possibly try to understand what's going through Risser's head right now. I mean, he's complimenting shots, but I don't know if that's just him trying to, like, you know, just try to stay positive in such a dire situation. But I don't know. It's just, but he's showing some decent sportsmanship, you know.
Oh my goodness!
Holy crap,
what is happening?
What
Get it out! Get it out!
Like an absolute banger of a save coming up from Ham, but this is going middle. Swamps there. Oh my god, bro! Clanker FC, bro. Like, how are you guys? What they were like the second seed? Let me check the
third seed.
Let me check
They are the third seed.
They're the third seed. How? What happened? Was Mogi like sleepwalking for most of the series here? Like,
Mogi might have decided to turn his monitor on.
He's been playing this whole time with his monitor off. That makes a lot of sense, like low key. And I mean, no disrespect to Swamp or Dinosaur Bros. Like they're facilitating and scoring goals. You know, it's not just the Mogi show, but like I am absolutely perplexed right now because on paper when you look at the stats, this should be
a very even game.
Series.
But
dude, we're not seeing that at all.
You have two SSLs. I believe Dinosaur Bros is also GC3 peak, and then you have Humongous and Swamp, who are GC2 like caliber players.
Yeah.
And on paper, these two teams. This is so very true. On paper, these two teams are pretty equal in terms of MMR. I believe Mogi does have the higher SSL peak, but that doesn't mean that Harrisser's not an SSL. But it just seems to be the trust factor and the vibes. If I'm being completely honest, it's the vibes coming off from Clanker FC, allowing them to stay positive, find the cheeky goals when they can, and it's just working for them.
Well, and it just looks like Clanker FC is in flow state. Like honestly, like whatever they do right now, it works. But we've seen that they make mistakes just by the sheer amount of goals that have been scored this series by both teams. But I mean, 2:30 left.
Oh no!
We've seen Clanker FC come back. Not another pinch.
Ah.
Oh my God! They're trying to freestyle, bro. Like,
oh my!
And honestly, I would be too. 4-1 in game 4. Like, dude, like just freaking ball out, dude.
I mean, I guess you do have that 3-goal buffer. Oh, excuse me, yawn. But they just. Is it more disrespectful to have fun, or is it more disrespectful to score more goals? These are the questions we need to answer here.
Are we getting into for those who know, the Vitality Space Station series where
yes,
Vitality
I am talking about the EWC.
Yeah, that is W ball knowledge right there for everybody who watch RLCS out there. That's the situation we're in right now,
As long as we don't see any early games or any early leaves, I'm sure everything will be fine. But you have a minute and 25 seconds. You're down a 3-goal deficit. You have the opposing team just trying to hit clips for the sake of hitting clips. It's I wanna have hope, Paco. I really do, but it's just not looking good for this Ricky Bobby roster.
Bro, at this point, just take the cow out back by the barn, just put it down.
Just look at the flowers, Ricky Bobby. Look at the flowers.
Yeah, just look at the flowers. Just wipe this series from your guys' minds, like just Men in Black style.
Men in Black just
never just
existed.
Wipe it from your brains.
It's like the War of Bossing Say. This match never existed.
There is no War of Bossing Say.
There is no loss there is no first round loss in the playoffs.
You're still your next series. You're playing for what they play for third or fourth next series.
I think if they don't win this, they have to win twice. I'd have to look. But this is one of those games where either team desperately you want to win this match, and it just seems like Clanker FC wants to win it more.
No, absolutely, and I mean I love how you put if in there. Just giving Ricky Bobby the benefit of the doubt, but let's just say for sakes that they're gonna play for the 3rd or 4th seed. You just kind of gotta. So they'll drop into lowers and they have to play two rounds. So
I see.
Because it's top 4 that qual for LAN, right?
Correct.
Like 4 teams qual for LAN per. Okay.
I do know that there are and the early leave from Risser.
Well, can we call that early? It did hit 0 seconds.
Yeah. That's. I don't know. I'm I'm just your friendly neighborhood face of DCRL.
Your friendly neighborhood streamer / caster iCosmic.
Yeah, I'm friendly streamer neighborhood caster Cosmic. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, man, and I am your friendly neighborhood co-caster, Paco J1.
We love you, Paco. We do.
But in absolute, just utter dominance from Clanker FC, bro. Like, you can't say anything more than that.
Yeah, no,
but
definitely can't.
I mean, just look at the stats. Like, Swamp freaking showed out. Like, I don't know. There was just, for Ricky Bobby, I think there was just a disconnect. Like, honestly.
Definitely was. But anyways, let's get these guys into the victory champion call here.
Low-key caught me lacking there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, caught lacking.
Sipping some water.
Hey, it's hydrate or hydrate these days.
Yo, Swamp, crushing it. Bush, W.
Let's get these handsome people in here. Ladies and gentlemen, Clanker FC, welcome to the winner's circle.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Fellas, what is going on right now? Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to do them like that. Jesus.
We had the hot hand, bro.
You guys definitely did. You guys came out swinging. Yeah, I mean, be honest. Be honest. At what series score were you guys like? Just like, yeah, let's just freestyle. Let's just hit clips.
Let's just do it.
Game 1. Second.
Yeah, that's how we play.
Mogi rattled off quite a few there in the first, like, what, 30 seconds of that
Every
game.
game.
So...
What do you mean?
Yeah,
game
every
one?
game.
That was every
Okay.
game.
Very, very true. You guys won in a completely dominant fashion, especially against your opposing seed. I guess my first question will have to go to Mogi. Mogi, I'm not quite sure if this is true, but were you taking the regular season seriously or not seriously at all? And then you're like, yeah, playoffs, I'll take it seriously? Or was it is this like kind of always how it is, or what's going on here?
Yeah, no, this regular season I got with my boy Wayne, so I just decided it would be time to mess around a bit. I mean, Swamp Donkey would get mad at us, but...
Wait, okay, hold up. Mad is a bit aggressive, no?
Yeah, not mad, but he would be like, let's lock in.
Annoyed is a better word.
It's just hard to lock in when you have a guy like Wayne on your team.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are both. I know you guys both hail from UND. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's you, Dinosaur, and Brick Wall. Am I
Unfortunately,
mistaken?
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's
So you guys definitely
Man,
do.
it's
You guys
21
definitely
games.
do have the benefit of that built-in chem. How was it trying to mesh your guys' play styles with Swamp Donkey here to find your win in the first game of playoffs?
It's easy, to build chemistry because we're on the same team, but also fitting Swamp Donkey in because we don't have to change up our playstyle that much. We can just keep doing what we do and just expect Swamp Donkey to be there. And he is a good enough player to where he is always there. So.
I mean, he
would
definitely
say-
was where he needed to be this series.
I do not produce 0.7 goals a game. I'm handed 0.7 goals a game. So
Yeah,
Well, that's the important part, you know? Like,
There
you're
were-
always there to put the ball in the back of the net, you know? You can't take away the importance
Bro.
of that solid third man, you know?
I missed an open net in that series. That game 4, crossbar doink. Yeah. We
To
got
be,
it back.
to be
lie to
fair,
you, I don't think it mattered.
there were a couple of cross nets, but I mean, you're talking about like a drop of water that is your open net compared to the rain that is Mogi.
Yes. Yes. But, Cosmic, you got another question for these boys?
Go ahead. It's all you. All
Alright, so, number one, I want to know exactly what you guys eat for breakfast. The morning routine, because I need some of this going into my game, but in all seriousness, what was your guys' mentality going into this series? Since you guys were so close in stats and win percentage with Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, so I can answer your questions in order for me at least. Breakfast at a quick
Perfect.
trip sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich.
All right.
That's fire.
Yeah,
That's
and
fire.
my mentality
That's
going
fire.
in, I don't know, don't choke.
And you guys did not choke. Like you were like.
We almost did Neo Tokyo.
Roasting.
Oh,
Neo Tokyo.
oh boy.
Yeah, Neo Tokyo, you know, well, you guys were looking a little shaky, but honestly, they tied it up, and you guys basically scored like what 20 seconds afterwards. So, I
Yeah.
mean, you guys freaking cleaned house pretty stinking like quick.
You know, we got matched up with these guys, and I'm gonna be honest. I knew we were gonna win.
Dang.
I feel like we counted the team pretty hard. I mean, they're a good team. I think they'll beat like majority of the other teams, but I feel
Well,
like
after
our
the whooping
style,
you guys put on them, yeah, probably.
especially after like regular season, we played pretty good against them.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys played even better this time, 4-0. You have any more questions for them, Paco?
Well, let me get my bag here. So what do you? So okay, so you guys call for second seed. Do y'all plan on playing more together just to keep that playing with each other fresh, or are y'all just kind of coast into LAN?
We have been in a call 8 times. We've played 8 series. If that answers your question.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So just coast your way. Love it. Love it. It seems and it works too. Seems to be working perfectly.
Yeah, we just found out about kickoff strats, so we'll see how that goes.
I did see a couple kickoff strats during that series, like and those can be extremely underrated as well.
Came up with them today.
I think
Yeah.
we 4 in a row that were, and then
Yeah.
we threw 4 straight goals to get them back.
Well,
Yeah,
there,
dude,
you
I don't
try
have.
again.
I need someone to give me the game 1 replay because I don't have it. The Brazil is not saved for some reason.
Oh, well.
We'll
Somebody
worry
should
about that
have
later. Anyways, once again, congratulations on securing your guys' spot to land.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you
Bravo.
guys go up against. Honestly, I just can't wait to see you guys playing LAN. We have yet to see Mogi playing LAN. Gee, I wonder whose fault that is. Mine. It's mine.
Paco.
It was definitely Paco.
Yeah, Paco.
Paco threw
Paco, bro.
Dive for
My
Mogi.
fault, gang. My fault, Mogi.
It's Paco's fault.
My fault.
But yes,
I don't want to play on LAN anyway.
Can't wait to see the Mogi, Dinosaur, and Swamp Donkey trio at LAN. So yeah, we are gonna send you guys on your way. Bye. Bye. Bye.
All right, thank you, boys.
Guys, boys.
Peace.
Boop boop. Buttons. Click this one. All right. Oh man, thank you guys for tuning in to this game, this more later series. This was a very impromptu stream. I was not planning on streaming tonight because my stuff wasn't working, but me and Eric, we decided we are capable of putting 2 brain cells together to fix this.
Let's go. Create some great content.
Yeah, but I mean, as you guys might have heard Paco say, if you guys are ever bored, use code DCRL. Works in Fall Guys, Fortnite, and Rocket League. If you decide to make a purchase that isn't friendly to your wallet, at least make the purchase with code DCRL. Recently, I just used it to buy the black Octane because box mod is going out. Still waiting for some sort of colored boost to arrive in the shop, but we'll have to wait and see. Spotify, stop. Oh my god, play. Paco, do you have anything else to say to stream before we send them off?
For those who are not following, follow the stream. And anybody new to the channel, please join our Discord channel. It's always popping. We got in-house 6-mans that we like to play. And just overall good vibes. We have some beefs here and there, but it always ends out in a friendly outcome. And follow all of our socials. and yeah, come to LAN. We are in playoffs. LAN will be here before we know it, and just even if you don't make it, just show up. Great vibes, like fun all around, and you get to hang out with people from this community and those who love this this game, Rocket League.
So very, very true. We are guaranteed at least 2 more seasons thanks to World. So if you guys ever wanna, I don't know, run a league and you live in the North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota area, feel free to stop in and join the Discord as well. But without further ado, my name is iCosmic. This is Paco. Feel free to hit me up for a grand champion coaching. That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that. He'll probably derank because of me. But we will see you guys later.
See ya.